Hello, I'm Joe Murphy, Superintendent of Livingston Parish Schools. I want to take this opportunity to give you a brief update on the progress of our school year thus far. We are currently completing our 13th week of school in Livingston Parish. Our path this school year has presented many challenges, but with the support and determination of all our employees, our students, and our community, we continue to navigate those obstacles, allowing our schools to remain open with 97% of our students learning in a 5-day week in-person schedule. We have always believed that face-to-face instruction yields the greatest rewards for our students. At the same time, we have listened to our community who has asked us for our help to return our children to our schools. Livingston Parish Public Schools had students return to school on the regularly scheduled opening day of August 7th. Our schools opened with a hybrid model with in-person students, alternating days for some students, and 100% virtual students. On September the 21st, after the governor announced a move to phase 3 for the state, we transitioned all grades back to our campuses 5 days a week. Navigating this year's obstacles have required us to make several adjustments to better suit the needs of our students and our community. And we continue to assess our school operations daily to determine if additional changes are needed as we move toward the end of this first semester. As you are aware, there has been a surge in COVID cases around the country in recent weeks. Our parish and the school system are not immune to this surge. But let me assure you, our nursing staff, along with our administrators, handle each case individually. We are committed to protecting our students and staff. This priority for safety has led to many students being quarantined because of close contact tracing. Let me explain the process to give everyone a better understanding of how decisions are made. When a student or employee tests positive for the virus, there is a mandatory 10-day quarantine period as required by the Centers for Disease Control. When a student or employee is determined to have been in close contact of that positive case, there is a 14-day mandatory quarantine period for that person. The reason for the longer period is because an individual may develop COVID symptoms up to 48 hours past the time they are believed to have come in contact with the positive case. We understand this mandatory quarantine policy creates a hardship on everyone. However, with the safety and well-being of our students and our employees as our number one priority, we are committed to following these recommended guidelines to maintain a safe learning and working environment. We will continue to handle every situation that arises with the greatest care and sense of responsibility. Our response protocol is also bound by the policies from the Board of Elementary and Secondary Education Minimum Standards. These standards dictate that we follow a specific protocol regarding reopening our schools. Our failure to do so could jeopardize our funding, place our schools in opposition of other governmental agencies, and possibly lead to the closing of our schools. Please know this, that while we as a school system may disagree with some of the specifics of the requirements, we must adhere to these protocols. We ask for your patience and understanding as we work through these challenges, but we also ask for your help to keep our campuses open to our students 5 days a week, to continue to offer extracurricular activities, and to minimize disruptions in learning. We must have the cooperation of our community in battling COVID. We ask that each household remain vigilant of the virus by keeping your family safe during non-school hours by continuing to adhere to recommended safety guidelines. While we respect the belief of all our community, we are challenged with educating all our children. We implore you to help us with this and take steps to stay safe. There have been some who said we could not open our schools on time, and some have said our schools could not operate under these challenging circumstances. But we have. And while we know we will continue to face challenges, we are committed to pushing forward to providing our students with the best learning environment we can by having them on our campuses with as much face-to-face instruction as possible, and to continuing to work in collaboration with our teachers, our administrators, our board members, and our community. In doing so, we will continue our educational mantra at Livingston Parish Public Schools, which is to make a difference every day. Over the next few weeks, we will move into the holiday season. We will experience our Thanksgiving holiday this month, followed by Christmas break in December. These are special times of our year, and despite the challenges of this year, we have so much to be thankful for. I want to wish every family a happy Thanksgiving, and it's my wish that if you're able to spend it with your family and your loved ones. Thank you for staying informed about our district, and may God bless our families and our community.